Welcome back to the Mid-Year Mitch YouTube channel. Today's episode, I wanted to show you my new shop truck, and we got to put it right to work, so be sure to stick around. Over the last several years, you've seen me use various vehicles to haul stuff around, whether it was going to get the 78 Corvette, hauling the Misfit around, hauling bird cages, frames. I picked up the 65 center-field car, Overkill 67 Corvette. I've used box truck U-hauls. I've used pretty much everything to haul around projects because I deal in very large chunks of cars, basically. So what I did is I ended up buying this truck, which I'll introduce to you in a second, because, well, it got to be too expensive and to be a little bit of a hassle to move stuff around. About a year ago, I bought a 48 Chevy COE cab that I plan to put onto this truck. So I need to make some stake sides for this thing. I thought about going and buying some that I found locally in Marketplace, which were steel and would probably fit right up to this little hook thing up here. But I decided, well, we have all this scrap lumber that came from Dynamic Corvette crates as well as some Roadster shop boxes. So I figured may as well put it to use. I found several pieces of 2x4 that were already basically the perfect length. Dynamic likes to use these little like 1x guys, so I think I'm going to put them at the bottom. And we got some 2x6s. I'll run through here, and these are literally just random lengths. Unfortunately, I'm a little bit short here. So either I need to go buy another piece, or we do something a little weird that's not symmetrical and I'll pretend that we didn't do it. But I think what I'm going to do is start by cutting out a bunch of these little guys to have enough and start screwing these together and making the sides. And then I don't know what I'm going to do around back. I either have enough that I can, it's literally the perfect width, or I may end up using this piece. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I'm going to wing it. Again, it's probably not going to be necessarily pretty, but you know, it's a work truck. It'll be fine. So I finished up the stake sides. I used the truck a couple times to haul, one to haul some furniture, and we're hauling some stuff back to storage, this front end and a couple hoods that we don't really need right now. But the sides work really well. I was short a little bit of wood, so I had to scab a little piece together, but we'll just pretend we didn't see that. We got some nice little latches on it. It keeps it all nice and tight. It doesn't vibrate. The truck's got plenty of good hooking points, so far it's working as a pretty good towing rig.
Many months later.
So here's my truck that's been sitting here for a couple months. I figured I'd show it to you eventually, but right now we got a little bit of snow. We've got to clear this off, and we have to haul a bird cage to go get powder coated. So I guess we should climb in and make sure it starts up here. Oh. This key? No, it's this key. That's not a good sign. Uh-oh. We're not doing nothing today. Well, good news, battery's dead. I guess I'll start to get the snow cleared off so that can melt. Got to go get a jump box. Then we can get this started, and then we can haul a bird cage. Plan.
Many hours later.
So you probably saw in the last video, we finished up this bird cage, and now I need to take it to the powder coater. So I got to move some stuff out of the way, and we got the truck running, so we're going to get this thing loaded up. So I got the bird cage loaded up here, strapped down, ready to go to the powder coater. And the truck runs a lot better when you put a battery in it. That's what we got the truck for, a work truck. So let's go drop off this bird cage at the powder coater. So here's Jerry, my COE that I picked up last year. And the reason I got this truck is, one, it's in really great condition, but I've always loved these cabs just because of the shape of them. They're kind of, I don't know, they're cool looking with the big snub nose. So I really like these trucks because they're very efficient with space. So if we take a measurement roughly from the back of the cab to the center of the wheel well, which this is very rough, but that's about 4 feet. The whole truck itself is basically 6 feet from the grill to the back of the cab, so it's very short. Now these cabs are not gigantic. They're just, you know, there's not a lot going on in here. It's just you and the truck, which is fine. That's what the whole idea of a shop truck is. All right, so if we take the same measurement, let's just first of all see where we're at. If we go to 4 feet on the center of the wheel, well, that gets us about to where the mirror is. So right about here would be where that other cab would end. This would be a lot easier to do with 2 people. But with the tape bending, we're at like 75, 76 inches. So we're over 6 feet right now. Plus, you know, we could potentially tighten this gap up a little bit, which this is a 4-inch gap. We could tighten that up in the future truck. But the point is there's an extra 2.5 feet we'll be taking out of the wheelbase, out of the cab of this truck by shifting it forward with the other cab, which will give us 2.5 feet more. This is a 12-foot bed, so we'll be at what, 14.5 feet. That's close to the length of a Corvette. So if we make the bed a little bit longer, we need to drop the bed down. The bed is on a bunch of wood here. We can definitely lower that, and we may modify the type of bed too, just to try to get it down, so that way it would be nice for the deck to be right about here. And if we make this into a dovetail, we can make the deck a little bit longer, and between all that we should be able to get a car that is 16 feet long on here. We should definitely be able to get bird cages and chassis and stuff on here, so that should be pretty good. So I think this will be a nice solution for us. But, you know, we can take a little closer look at the truck here. This truck is a really good donor for this. It is low mileage. It's got a good engine transmission. It has new tires. Brakes have been gone through. And if you look, he may have just spray bombed it, but the guy before me bought this truck for his construction company. He used it to haul around concrete and stuff. But you can see it looks pretty clean. If we look at the cab corners, they're nice and solid. The rockers are solid. The insides of the doors. It's got some bumps and bruises. You know, this is kind of falling off. It has the classic yellow headlights, and it's had some paint touched up. It has a bunch of chips. There's a big, you know, dent here, and the hood doesn't really latch all that well. But besides that, you know, this is a perfect donor. I don't feel bad about taking this apart. This will be good to use just like this, and then we can swap it out. The inside, well, it's a little rough. You know, it's got, that's at least there, but it's missing all the spinning knobs on the crank handles. The windows are really hard to roll back up. The seats, well, it's a little lumpy in some spots, so that may have to be addressed. The Chihuahua was chewing on it here or something, I don't know. The dash is, well, it's kind of here. I put a new gauge cluster in it, but it's already very floppy. It's missing some trim. The headliner, you know, she's drooping. That's fine. I had to put a new heater control in it because that wasn't controlling, so that's fine. It's got some custom DQ napkins here. You know, you never know when you're gonna need one. And a little zip tie flipper on the latch. And it's always good to have your glove box screwed shut. That's really what you want to see in a rig. So the inside, you know, a guy doesn't feel bad about taking this apart because it's a work truck. What do you want? It has one speaker that works. That's fine. It's probably about what Jerry had. I got some floor mats from a friend, so we just increased the value by a couple $100 right off the rip with those. But it's just a work truck. It's nothing special. This is what we have to work with here. So I think this is the perfect donor for what we want to do, and it has a nice 6.0 under the hood, so it should be a good powerhouse that we can, you know, build up or leave the way it is. So that's my new shop truck. I think I'm going to nickname it the Snowman because it's covered in snow for one, but also just to keep with the Jerry Reed theme, since that cab will be going on that chassis later. I plan to do that swap probably next year whenever I can actually put it indoors, or at least under shelter. I don't want the old cab to rust away, and the new one does just fine. We've already used it quite a bit. I've hauled around some seats. I picked up some 67 vet seats I have 2 sets if anybody needs any of those. Got some shelves. I hauled some fiberglass stuff back and forth, birdcage parts, stuff like that. So it's already come in handy, and we hauled that birdcage to powder coating, which should be coming back later this week, and we can start skinning that car. But the whole plan with that truck will be to turn it into a ramp truck. We got to lower that deck just so we can get a car on it. We may end up putting a whole new style deck. Not really sure about how I want to do that yet, but we will gain a couple feet just by changing out the cab. So that chassis is a pretty good length. You know, you can still fit in a parking spot. It's very maneuverable. It's not super long. It's a good length. It rides good. It doesn't feel like it's too heavy. It's just a good truck. It drives nice. So I think that'll be a really good platform for what I want to do with it down the road. It looks cool hauling cars on it already, but it'll look a lot cooler whenever it's the old cab, the deck's down lower, and we can put a full bird cage, full chassis, or a whole car on the back. So I think it'll be a really good part of the channel, and I know it'll help a lot of people in the comments feel better, because a lot of people have been telling me to get a truck. But if you heard me personally, I always rant about new pickup trucks, because I think new pickups are almost useless for actual truck things. If you want to haul things that are big, you just need a trailer if you're going to haul anything big, because their beds are 3 feet long, and the inside capacity is not very big. So I personally hate new pickup trucks, but this one is an older truck, and it is a work truck, so it doesn't have any of the frou-frou stuff. It's just, let's get the job done. That's what I'm about here. So I think it's going to be a good addition to the channel. If you enjoyed, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Tell me what you think about it and what you would do to this truck. Also, if you have any tips for making ramp truck decks or beds, be sure to let me know. But I got a lot of work to do, and I'll catch you guys later.